Make sure my green light is on. Oh, you know what's funny? My favorite Power Ranger was the Green Ranger. So green light on, Green Ranger. All right, big up everybody in the building. Oh man, coming in a little late. I did see that Indiana had a 20-12 lead at one point, but it looks like OKC's like, nah. Y'all getting too comfortable up in here. I just saw Lou Dort throw a dirty elbow. So they're definitely here to be physical. And I'm going to say this from the jump. Oh, as Pascal gets called for a Oh, it's a blocker foul. I think this is the game that Pascal is going to snap. I expect a big game from Pascal tonight. This will definitely put him in a situation where he's in the runnings for the Finals MVP. How we sounding? Y'all coming in? Big up. Shouts out to each and every one of you. Thank you for hitting that like button. We out here. I'm getting this ready.
I can't hear you.
But big up. big up. Terry. Big up yourself, Miss 905. Love and respect. Always a pleasure to have you here. Always a pleasure to see that you're in the building. Big up yourself, TGIF. Oops, let me make sure I'm not really showing the game. But yeah, I think tonight is a big game for Pascal. How we sounding with the volume? It's 95. It sound better, and I hope you guys can hear it. It's picking up. I know my boy Rallis is supposed to come through. Maybe my bedroom Wizard is supposed to come through. And as I was saying, I do expect that this is going to be a great game for Pascal Siakam. But yeah, big up TGIF. I got a little more. I can misbehave a little. I mean, just a little, not in that type of way. You know, can turn up a little more. That's all it is. But yeah, big up. Hope everyone had a great week, had a great day. We got some basketball again. Indiana is shocking the world each quarter by quarter, game after game. And here we are again. And as I said, I think this is one of those games that Pascal will have to come out heavy and strong. And I think Indiana got this. So, okay. It's okay during the live. Wait. During the live, yeah, I'm gonna behave. A little is okay during the live. Okay. No, but overall, I'm going to behave. I've improved according to my calculations. I've done some self-assessments and decided that there is a better way to conduct myself. As I told you, I think Pascal is gonna have one of those breakout games. I'm not gonna lie to you. Bam. Yo, big up yourself. CMG, MKN Productions, LLC Podcast. Oh, man, I do all everything. Like and subscribe. Appreciate you, brother. Thank you very much for that. Big up Baton Rouge, Louisiana. I remember who I know from there. Boozy Badass. That's the only thing I really know about Baton Rouge. Oh, yeah, be a young boy. But big up on yourself, bro. Big up everybody wherever you're from in the world. You know, it's a beautiful world. And we're all from all over, and it's great to have each and every one of you here. So big up, love and respect. Thank you. Appreciate that. Yes, if you're all coming in, don't forget to subscribe, hit that like button. On our way to 1,000? 1,000? Oh, Pascal had a chance to do the Tayshaun Prince chase down, but he didn't do it. But hey, here we are. Good game. Indiana's actually doing yeah, man, big up yourself, General Love. Indiana is actually in a good position right now. Remember, OKC is fighting for their lives, and they're currently losing. Indiana is like, all right, we already got one game on your home court. We're up right now. You're fighting, you're desperate, and you're not even, winning the game by a large amount. So I think Indiana's in the perfect spot. They are known to wear a team down. So if they can keep this game going longer, like the score like this, going into the fourth, Indiana's in the best position right now. So big them up and big up you guys. And yes, let me know who you guys got. Terry 95, great question. Who y'all got? Anybody in here rooting for Indiana? Anybody in here rooting for OKC? Let me know. I did make my pick. Shouts out to Terry 905. She kind of agreed with the pick. We both been rooting for this team. But let me know what you guys are thinking, who you're rooting for, and we can have a discussion even more. Now, okay. CMG says OKC. You know what? I'm not gonna lie. At one point, OKC was one of my favorite teams. With Kevin Durant, Russell Westbrook, James Harden, Serge Ibaka, Kendrick Perkins, Cephalosha. You had, oh man, they had some other players. I can't remember at the moment. But here's what I said. Wow, Siakam got 4 steals in a quarter. I think this is Siakam's game. This is the game where Siakam's going to make so much noise that he's now back in that Finals MVP discussion. As TJ McConnell is just the OKC killer right now. TJ McConnell is like, yo, they can't stop him. In his mind, there's no one on OKC that can guard him. He comes in aggressive, and I don't know if you guys saw the recent press conference with Shea Gilders, where the reporter asked him if he's feeling frustrated, and I don't think that's the word he used, but basically emotionally frustrated, I'm going to say, with how Nembhard is guarding him. And Nembhard's been putting in that work on him. And let me put on this. Oh, I'm been using my data the whole time, yo. Let me just put on this. Put on this Wi-Fi. Big up everybody in the building. Turn up. Yeah, here we go. See we are. Yeah, man. Big up. Pacers don't need no more wins. What do you mean Pacers don't need no more wins? Pacers is not giving it. No, you guys gotta earn it. Pacers is not here to give you guys any wins. But yeah, everybody on the stream, if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. We're trying to make sure everything get better and better. Chilling up in the bar, holding a good vibes, isn't it? Okay, CMG, when has Indiana won anything? Ooh. I mean, that's true. This would be their first title, right? They haven't. I believe they said they might have won something in the ABA days. I have to double check that, but Pacers is balling, man. Pacers is balling. They're playing. They're the underdogs. Look how much points they already scored in the first quarter. 35 points. Where's that OKC defense that's supposed to be stifling? They scored 35 points in the first quarter. If they double that up next quarter, that's 70 points and a half. That is not a number one defensive team right there. As Shea Gilders misses and 0.8 seconds. Okay. If they're going to rely on Shea that often, it might be a problem. Both of these teams are deserving. For sure, 100%. Both of these teams are deserving. Pacers lead 2-1. Yeah, if they can win one more, hey, we've only seen one team really come back from the 3-1 deficit, which is the 2016 Cleveland Cavaliers, which still hurt me because, damn, Draymond, why you got to get suspended? Why you couldn't keep your emotions in check, man? Damn. That should have been Steph's ring, but then again, he came back and he won it later on. So everything happens for a reason, and I can't be mad at that. So big up everybody in the building. Both teams are playing great. It's amazing basketball. It's refreshing. I said I told somebody earlier today. It's refreshing and it's high IQ basketball, but it's refreshing as well. And one of the biggest things that's helping Indiana that many people don't talk about is the coaching experience of Rick Carlisle. Rick Carlisle is definitely showing OKC's coach that you're not as built as the former champion Rick Carlisle is. So big up Rick Carlisle. One of my favorite coaches, to be honest with you. I love the way how he plays. He has a fast-paced game, but he also includes defense, and he uses all his players. And I hope, as Raptors fans, I hope Darko incorporates that as well. So big up. I hope y'all hearing good, everything good. It looks like everything's working fine. All right. I just still consider Pascal family. I hated that we traded him. But I'm happy for his success. Shouts out to Siakam. And you know what? I said this to somebody actually earlier today. The Raptors put Siakam in a situation to succeed. They also put OG in a situation to succeed. Now, then the person turned to me and said, Raptors have never really done anybody bad. And I said, except for DeMar. Except for DeMar, because DeMar was under the impression that he's not getting traded. And months later, I'm not mad at it. We got a championship out of it, but if there was any player to complain about how the Raptors treated him, traded him, it would be DeMar. And I said this, I swear I said this. Look at Pascal, game 4. I said this. Pascal Siakam wants to win this finals MVP. He's going to lie to us in the media and tell us, oh, you know what, I'm an unselfish player, which he is. He's not wrong. But he's a competitor, and he understands that after your career is over, people will look back and say, what did you do? And he would love to have a finals MVP on his resume. So don't get Pascal, don't take him simple. If he balls out and he's the reason why the Pacers win today, I would say he's a front runner for the finals MVP. Yeah, Tyrese is going to get his, but yeah, I'm giving it to Siakam right now. Janelle, I hope I'm saying it right. Janelle Peters, big up yourself. Hi, how are you? Hope all is well. Big up. Hope you're having a great day. Thank you for coming through. Who you rooting for? Who you got winning it? I hope you're watching the game or tuning in. Who you got winning this NBA Finals? Mm-hmm. Who you got, Janelle? Oh, did I just break something? Did I just break something? Hope not. All right. But yeah, there. This is Friday night bars, a little more turned up. Looks like it's gonna be a good night. I'm waiting to see my boy Wizard or Riley's come through. Both of them did say that they wanted to link up, so big them up, big them up. Pacers lost their lead. Yeah. Uh-oh. Are you telling me that? 38-36. What am I missing? Your TV's that much further ahead, Miss 905? Damn, let me see that 38-36. That means the three-pointer's coming in. Let's see. Let's see. No, you can't be that far ahead. Okay, they tied it. Okay, they tied it from what I'm seeing. 38-38. Connie. They say big up, Connie. You know, I have to spread the word, you know. She said good evening, everyone. Big up, big up. I gotta say, I give them a lot of thank y'all for being so awesome, you know. No, I was talking to them. You're awesome as well. But I was telling them thank you because I was just there chilling, and maybe they did you notice the improvement? Oh, you see, trying a little thing. I'm a full-fledged streamer. I am committed. All right. I owe them the commitment. I can't pretend. You know, I can't be sometimes. I signed up for it. I have to improve, and the support is real. So big up for sure. And you know, they remember others. So they said big up Connie, and I had to spread the word for sure. Who that? Derbs, big up yourself. Oh, Barry. Y'all let me say me sweeter than cherry. Cool enough. But yes, big up yourself. Derbs coming with all these new styles. Cool enough. But here we go. I like that Indiana's leading, but I can't see them taking a substantial lead. And Reggie Miller, shouts out to Reggie Miller. It's a great thing to see how a guy like him is, dare I say, living vicariously through the younger generation as, you know, the former Pacer player who's taken them the furthest. So shouts out to Reggie Miller. Yeah, cool one. Well, Derbs burner. Yeah, man. Well, O'Berry. Y'all let me say me sweeter than cherry. Cool no one. I was not fine. 40-38, 9 minutes and 51 seconds to go. Nemhart. I think Nemhart is going to be the thorn in Shea's side right now because they have him as like the Shea stopper. As we have a great defense by Siakam. Get the ball, Siakam. Siakam's asking for it tonight. Here we go. Get that back to Siakam. Oh, Nemhard. Nemhard is doing too much right now, but give it back to Siakam, bro. Shed Holmgren with the rebound block. Oh, foul. 40-38. OGARY's poetry. Yeah. I mean, that's the beauty of life. You know, I definitely like poetry. I like music. And, I like things that make the brain go, oh, eye openers, So, yeah, I don't think that's a foul. What kind of call is that, ref? Let's see if we have a Rasheed Wallace moment. Nope. I was going to say ball don't lie. But nope. Shed Holmgren hit the first free throw. We got a 40-39 game. Big him up. All right, 40-40. Tie game. TJ misses rebound. Oh my God. Is that Shepard or whatever his name is? That's some confidence right there. Indiana is shooting 6 for 12 from the 3-point line. OKC is 1 for 5. Now they got to figure that part out. All right. You see Miles Turner. 3-second violation. What's it called? Okay, foul. I will say that Indiana's matching OKC's physicality. OKC has to be more physical, or they're trying to assert themselves, and Indiana just has been able to stay the course. They've been able to play physical with them. I'm really a fan of Rick Carlisle because the decisions, the substitutions, all those things that get unnoticed is very important for a team's win. McConnell. They give him TJ. Who that, Riders? All that. I'm trying to keep an eye on the G. Big up yourself, family. You good? Welcome in. Let me scoot over a little, man. You good? You can see everything good? Big up yourself, bro. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, man. I think even Wiz was supposed to come through. He said, but good game last one. Why not come tune in to see what's popping? Another one. Basically, Indiana's been they've been leading like this the whole time. OKC's been around, but if you're the favorite, why are you trailing after you just lost the last game? There you go. That's kind of what I'm thinking, because OKC don't seem as dominant. It's almost like Indiana's they found something, yeah. There we go. Well, big up. Terry 905 said big up. Yes, sir. Ryder said big up to you guys as well. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, man. It's a good series, good game so far. I think this is pretty much it. If Indiana wins, you're not gonna come back and beat them like 3 straight times. Team. Give us a thing. Yeah. That's exactly. See, that's what you gonna remember that guy as now. Yeah, because you remember you saw his pops. You see, oh man, yeah. That's crazy. So shouts out to TJ. Yo, he's on one. I'm telling you, definitely. Yeah, he has his confidence. Oh, shoot that. TJ has dunk that. Miles Turner. TJ. That's just hustle plays, bro. TJ McConnell, and that's what the fans love about him. They're just like, yo, you're a hustler. Oh my God. That was a nasty block, though. Block that. Oh. But again, Chet Holmgren with a big block. But I can't lie, they're fighting, right?
They found a way, man.
They're fighting.
I like McConnell's. It seems like he's not scared, man. With all those superstars in the court,
I'm glad you can see that. He's going downhill at you. Like he's driving with like I'm going with purpose, and if you don't stop me, I'm gonna hit it. I'm glad that you can see that, and that's
look at those historic teams, right? They all had times when their bench came through. You know what I mean? That's a strength that happened.
I was just talking to my guy Robert today, and I was telling him like, bro, like I gotta be honest. Overall, Indiana has the better bench, or overall, Indiana has a better team. Their starting lineup maybe not as 100 to OKC, but if you check it, you got TJ coming off of the bench. You got Matherin coming off of the bench, who just dropped 27 points the other day. You got Obi Toppin coming off of the bench. OKC got Caruso. That's it. And TJ is growing and growing even more. Burps Burner says Turner is sickish. He's sick, apparently, so he can't hit the side of Barn, I guess. Oh man, OKC probably has the better team, but chemistry is an issue. I think we were bamboozled. I think we were bamboozled thinking OKC has the better team. They have the better starting line. They beat Minnesota. They're a better team than certain other teams. But remember, that was against the West. Now they came to the East.
Who's the first two teams that played?
OKC? Okay, so OKC played they played the 8th seed team, which was no, they didn't play the Warriors. OKC played. Who was the 8th place team? Then they played Minnesota. No. Then they played Denver. Then they played that Denver was actually their finals because they beat Denver in 7 games. Then they played Minnesota. Who's the number 8 team? Hold on, Alice is checking for me right now, but if y'all could let me know, number 8 team. Number 8. Just type see the NBA standings. NBA standings. Who the heck finished 8th? Minnesota. No, Warriors finished 6th. Minnesota finished 7th. Memphis. Yeah. They slapped. Yeah. Respect, Burps. Yeah. Thank you as well. Respect, Alice. Yeah. Memphis. And they slapped them. John Morant was hurt here or there, but yeah. They beat Memphis. Memphis wasn't even a real threat like that, I'll say. They beat Memphis. Then they beat Denver. Then they beat the Wolves, and here they are. So they weren't really tested against a team. Indiana beat, if I'm correct, double check me if I'm correct, they beat Cleveland, they beat Milwaukee, and then they beat New York, and they beat them all by team, a committee. They beat them by a committee, and that's what I feel. Travis Best, okay, let me see. Derek McKee. Let me see some of these players I haven't seen in a while. Deathless Shrimp, Dale Davis. Don't forget about Antonio Davis, the Davis brothers. Antonio Davis used to play for the Raptors. Oh, man. Memphis like Cleveland regular season teams. Yeah, there's certain teams that are just regular season teams. Memphis, and that's the beauty of the playoffs. You can play a team today and they beat you because you can't study for them too hard because you have a game the next day for another team. In the playoffs, I ain't got nobody else to play. It is you. So a coach can tell a guy, yo, this is this guy's tendencies, this is his moves, and you now have to study it like a homework, like a test, you know? And now with time, you're able to do it. So they're the moves that they like, and as the series goes on, it's like, come on, bro. It's like dancing or something. I've seen that move already. I seen you do that move already, you know? Caruso, though. Uh-oh. What? What's the problem? Bro, what you saying the problem? Obi Toppin what? Bruh, the man's not allowed to. I understand you want to say, don't do that to my teammate, but nah. Nah, that Hartenstein is moving to.
Okay, she's getting frustrated.
Mom, you said it. You said it. You said it. You said it. No, because you know what's funny? Earlier somebody asked Shay last night. I just mentioned it earlier on the stream. I was like, yo, somebody asked Shay, are you frustrated with the defense or are you emotionally frustrated? So he's like, Shay's like, what are you talking about, bro? Like, how am I? But then if you really check it, even earlier in the game, there was a play where Lou Dort elbowed one of OKC players, or Indiana's players.
Okay, Toppin hit him like that? Toppin?
He kind of bumped him. But earlier in the game, what's his name? Lou Dort elbowed. Who was it? Lou Dort elbowed. He elbowed Halliburton and knocked him down on the floor. You just said it. I agree with exactly what you're saying. The OKC Thunder is showing frustration. And if you're showing frustration as a team, look at him. He's on the bench upset. He had nothing to do with the play. He just had to say, okay, we want to show them that we're not no little punks.
I think these guys, they had that persona of being these cool, collective guys. Like the new warriors, like that.
There you go. They're getting rattled. You know what? I gotta say this, and I was thinking it. I didn't want to say it, but I am sad to say it. OKC reminds me of the Kevin Durant, Russell Westbrook, James Harden, Serge Ibaka that went to the finals against the Miami Heat, LeBron James, and they lost. And everybody thought OKC was the team.
That team was more talented.
That team was definitely more talented. I mean, overall, as the player's career evolved. But in the moment, it's reminding me right back of that. Oh, you have a lot of talent, but they're still a little young. Shea, it's too much pressure. Just one guy, bro. I'm not gonna lie, as a Golden State fan, Clay has bailed out Steph sometimes. Kevin Durant has come to the rescue. Andrew Wiggins has come to the rescue. But who's come to the rescue for Shea? If it's not Shea, it is not gonna be okay. Shea has to do Shea no matter what, and then somebody else has to come along for them to win. He can't not do Shea and somebody come along and they win. He has to do Shea and somebody come along for him to win. He can't not do a Shea and then somebody come along and they're not gonna win. Makes sense out of nonsense, but basically, yeah.
It's interesting, man, because it's like
I'm a fan of who? What I say? I'm a fan of who? Hold on. No, I was a fan of OKC before, back in the days. What? I can't lie to you at that point. Just before, I'm not gonna lie, before Steph went on his Steph, OKC was balling. They were coming up. They were little by little coming up. But you said Warriors? Oh, yeah. Well, okay, I'm not okay, I am a fan of Steph Curry, which makes me a fan of the Warriors accidentally, but we've already gotten to the point of Steph Curry versus the Raptors, and I roll with Toronto all day, every day. So yeah, I'm a Raptors fan 100%, but I'm a Steph Curry fan, and against other teams, I'll root for him. But when it comes to Raptors first. Yeah. If Steph is playing against this and this, yeah, I'll see that. But if he's coming against us, oh no, Raptors all day, every day, 100%. Ain't no switching. You know, that's always been the team. But it's just like, if the Raptors are struggling, I love basketball so much, I can't just not watch the game and like root for somebody else, you know? I always say that loud. Pardon me? I mean,
they're not used to this, man.
They are being pressured. He looked like he lost that ball. They're making excuses for OKC right now. Where did he hit it? No, challenge that, please. Challenge that. That is not a foul.
They're playing much more physical.
I will say that out loud, Miss 905. Ball don't lie. Rasheed Wallace. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I think Wizard said he's supposed to come true, but that's how Wizard. We'll see. We'll see. But yeah, man. Yeah, at least, respect for coming through, bro. All nobody watching the game. Yeah. Kicking back. I think they say tomorrow, Pickering has their rib fest.
Oh yeah.
My head up there, I check it out. Let me know how I'm going, and it's my 3 day,
Oh, the 3 days.
Yeah. Oh, look at Caruso. Oh, that's a clean block. Clean block. What? That's a clean block, man. You don't say free throws. Let's see what they call this. Oh, come on, ref. That's Indiana's ball, man. He ain't touching nothing. That's Indiana's ball. Nah. That one was off Caruso. Nah, that one was off Caruso. Yeah, that was off Caruso. Nah. Yeah. That one is a foul. Yes, I will admit that's a foul. Oh yeah. No man. I'm a fan of the guy Caruso. Not sure about I'm a fan of the guy Caruso. Not sure about player. That's interesting. But I gotta give Caruso a lot of credit. He is impacting the game, and his defense is showing up. But that last play definitely, they're bailing him out. And I think somebody was it Burps Derps said one of the refs or something about the refs. See, look at that. Refs trying to make sure finals is at least 6 or 7. Yep. What's the plans for later for you two? Shoppers, then club. No. We're chilling. Big Rallis is going. You think he's gonna have a big game?
He has 8 already.
Oh, there you go. Rallis is heading in. I'm off. Wizard link up. Then the night will turn up. We'll see. But just a quiet night. If anything, go play a little pool. Or they have another tournament on Sunday. And you know what? Yeah, no. Well, this Sunday they have a next one. And I'm loving that I have this microphone so that I can actually maybe even broadcast it. First ever pool tournament, on OGARYTV, and yeah. So that's what I'm looking at. But that's what it's there. Yeah. I tell you guys, I appreciate everybody, man. I'm very committed towards this stream life, and I'm looking forward to the opportunities that are going to present itself as well. So big up on yourself. Yeah, I was supposed to be there the last time, but remember that Friday night when I told you those guys just killed my vibes and I didn't want to be around them, so I went downtown. But I'm going to give them a next chance this time. I'm going to try a thing. You see me? So yeah, the goal is to do the stream Father's Day and all that good stuff. But, okay. But Indiana can't let them OKC build a lead though. That's the problem. Indiana has been leading majority of the game. They can't let OKC get too much ahead. TJ, there goes your guy. TJ, look at him. He don't see nobody. He don't see nobody that can guard him. Look at him. He's like, yeah. He's like, yo, just give me the chance. Oh my goodness. No foul? 51-48. See, that's the thing. Oh, okay. Offensive foul. Yep. What I want you to look at whose energy. Look whose baskets come easier or which ones come harder. Like you saw how he just kicked it in the corner. Guy took a 3. Look what Shea has to do. Get a screen. Has to fight over the screen. He has to do so much to get a basket. So look which one gets their points easier. Might be cool. I'm sure those kids had reflections the next day. Which kids was that? Which Miss 905 remind me? Which kids was talking about? Ooh, I missed that one. Shay's gonna be gassed in the 4th. So Indy just trying to stay close enough. Beautiful. Love that. Yep. Burps Burner said that. From the pool hall. Oh, those kids. Bombo kid. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, Miss 905. Honestly, I'm like, how do I say it? Like I was like, yo, bro, this guy's killing my vibes, and it's like,
Yeah.
and it's losers. Ain't got nothing going on, just wasting time.
Like a,
Come to the spot, just ready to. Oh, great pass, great arguments and stuff. And the man them can't buy a drink for themselves. But yeah, we'll allow that. We'll allow that. You see, which one's coming easier? Which one's coming harder? That's what you have to see. Figure out which who gets their points. They have to. They have to go through this and that just to get a basket. Look at it, boom! Not what a dime. What a dime. And shouts out to Halliburton, keeping his head up. Look at it, keeping his head up. Look, bam. No look. Pascal. I told you this is gonna be Pascal's game, man. Pascal is due for a game like this. Remember, he's still trying to get the Finals MVP. As much as people think he's just talking about, oh, I'm just an unselfish player and I passed the ball. Nah. Squid Game 3 already?
serious? Yeah.
Squid Game 3?
I need to watch this, the whole. I didn't even finish the second one yet.
I started the second one. The first one hooked me like, whoa.
Yeah.
The first one hooked me, bro. That was the first thing that's the first binge watch I've ever done.
Really?
I watched it straight through, bro.
Okay.
I was like, what the heck is this? From the pool hall, yeah.
People do for a bag, man.
We all were like that. Someone as kids, maybe not started arguments. Well, now let me stand up. Them boy, they're clown. We'll get into that more and more. But finals voting will be more interesting if Indy wins. That's for sure. Yeah, I at the moment, yes, Halliburton has the lead, but this game so far, Siakam is, bringing up his status in that department, and it just takes one more game, and before you know it, hey, Siakam is in that conversation of Finals MVP. If he snaps like what he's doing right now, do me a favor, how much points Siakam has compared to?
I think he has 10.
He's probably leading. Is he leading the whole game, if anything, or leading the Indiana Pacers?
12.
Who has the most on the Pacers?
Yeah, he's the most.
There you go. I put him to have 25 points. If Siakam could get 25 points, and Halliburton, does a little maybe 15 or so. Well, Halliburton has what, like 6? Probably like 6 and 9 rebounds, 9 assists or something.
Halliburton has 3. Well, 5 assists.
Exactly. So, yeah, you're going to have somebody finish. He finishes with 6, and he gets...
but McConnell has 8.
But that's the only other person, Matherin. Matherin could have, because of his 27 the other day, but...
No, but I'm looking at see who they're getting contributions from, right?
Maybe even TJ, but Nembhard might get a... Nembhard might get a vote because of the defense that he's playing on Shea. But ultimately, I think they're going to give it to either Siakam.
If you look at... Oh, shit. So right now, for OKC now, it's a big 3 right now, right? It's
Shea, Chet, and Jalen Williams.
No, not Chet. Sorry, it's tonight is Caruso.
Caruso, yeah. But how reliable is that gonna? That can't be your go-to. Jalen Williams has to play like
No,
in the
he
second one.
He has 14.
Which is good. Which is good. Which is good. He's getting some help, but look who they showed the replay of. Siakam. Or no, the 3-point shots. They're showing all the threes. Look how spaced out the floor is. Look how spaced. No one in the paint. Look how it spaced out. Indiana's making their threes. I think they probably hit like 6 or 7, and OKC hit like 1 or 2 or something like that. Look, Indiana, they're 5 for 9 from the 3-point line this game. Game 3, they were 1 for 7. Well, I don't know if it's second quarter, but yeah. Indiana's doing their job already. They're in the game against a desperate team. A desperate team that's like, I don't want to go home. I don't want to know that we lose tonight. Go home to know that we exactly. And look, Canadian on Canadian crime. That is what it is. That's Canadian on Canadian crime, bro. Look. If that's what you're gonna rely on, I'll give Caruso those all day, every day. 1 for 9, oh my gosh, versus 7 for 18. Yeah, that's a whole different ball game. Like, you can't be shooting terrible like that. We need aggression. Come on, you need a floater, bro. OB top. Didn't he do it last game? Didn't he? OB topping. Like he's the man. He lived up to it. Look at that. Come on, you're not getting nobody off of OKC bench that can do that. Stolen. Here we go. Back to Siakam. Siakam missed his opportunity. Hit that to Siakam. Let Siakam get a shot on his own. Hit Siakam. Look at the ball. It's swinging. Wow. OB to the top end. Corner. Oh, Nemhard. Yo, Nemhard been struggling with his passing, man. The refs on Shay's. Like, I don't understand why Nemhard has made some terrible turnovers.
Holy shit.
That's a good. No, that's Williams. Jalen Williams. Yeah. That was a good move. Oh, dunk that. No, but Neymar's been making some terrible passes that's been leading to turnovers. But he yanked him. Look at this. When he got pumped up, from he had him on the pump fake, he had him, got him off his feet, you know?
Right.
But look at this. OB topping. No one can stop that offensive rebound. Now they bring him back Chet because he's a big guy. Uh-oh, what's the call? A lot going on here, folks. I gotta be honest. Oh, they did a replay? Or they did they're challenging it? What's the challenge? Oh, that's a flagrant. Yeah. Lou Dort. I don't think it's a flagrant purposely, but oh my gosh. Lou Dort, what are you swinging at? Where's the ball, bro? Where's the ball? Okay. Nah, I think that's a common foul. It looks bad, but it's a common foul. It looks bad. But I'll still go with a common foul.
When was the last time you seen a physical game like this in NBA? Like you know what I mean? The game is changing, man.
Well, in the finals and stuff, the physicality goes up. Like they're not gonna as each round goes on, they get more like, hey, that's what's kind of hurting Shea right now, right, guys? If you guys check it, Shea's not getting all the free throws that he would normally get in the regular season. They're not gonna let them play like this physical in the regular season because guys can get hurt and stuff like that, right? So there's more quicker fouls. But now it looks like they're letting them play a little more, and it's hurting Shea because it's calls that he used to get away with in the regular season. He's not getting. So he'll flail his hands and he'll pump fake and all this, but they're not giving him nothing, and he's gonna, in a sense. Refs told not to repeat Denver series with millions and millions watching. Yeah, don't Dort things. No, it's true. The referees are getting scrutinized more and more, right? Like people are watching now to say, okay, let me see, because some people do. Remember, a lot of people are also watching this game for gambling purposes. So they didn't care about the game, but they care about the gambling. And if they're putting a lot of money on it, now it has to look at the integrity of the game. Like, are these guys trying to cheat me for me to lose my money?
Exactly.
And it gets there's more. Yeah, exactly. There's a lot of scrutiny going on. So
they can analyze this whole game 30 seconds after it's done.
That's true. Exactly.
Already.
Yep. And there you go. They call a flagrant foul. So he gets 2 free throws and the ball. Yeah, 55-52, 1 minute and 44 seconds. Obi Toppin is been nice. He's just slept on. If he can, he's one of the best dunkers in the league right now. But at the same time, he just has to bring more to his game other than dunking. And as you can see, he did improve his shooting. But I really like Obi Toppin. I think Obi Toppin is a nice player. After last game, what was that? Beyonce's husband just lost. I think you're saying Beyonce, Jay-Z. After last game, forgot his name. Jay-Z lost $1 million because he bet on. Did he? Damn. Siakam. I told you this is Siakam's game, bro. This game, the winner of this game, the game winner. Now, whoever wins this game is Siakam is responsible if he wants Indiana to win this game.
That was 14 minutes.
Exactly, exactly. There you go. Look, Indiana ball. So what's gonna happen now if he can score here and they go into halftime with the lead? Who are they gonna say brought them the lead? Siakam. Then what happens if he's successful the second half? Everybody say, yo, you see that? Siakam won them the game, yo. But guess who's the final? Look, great pass. Dunk that. Okay. But look, who gave the pass? Siakam. Remember, everything Siakam does furthers his bid to win Finals MVP. Oh, that Luke Kang, big up yourself, BG. OKC in 5 was the bet. Oh man, oh that's what Jay-Z had. He had OKC in 5. He's wrong. Wrong again. I told one of my brethren that at work, Indiana's gonna win in 6, but if OKC loses tonight, Indiana got this. It's over. But Indiana is definitely the team I'm going for. OKC is very talented, but Indiana is more talented as Halliburton. Halliburton. That's his pops. I think that's his pops. That's his pops. Yeah, that's his pops. Yeah. Not TJ McConnell's pops, but that's Halliburton's pops. Yeah, that's sick. You get an animal like that in the middle of the game and you look at your pops and what up? And you're like, yo. And your pops is telling you, yo, you the best. That was nasty too. That layup. Not sure he didn't play in the NBA, but I'm sure he loved the game. Just enjoying the game. They're really keeping each other close. Yeah, it's a beautiful game. Look, your eyes just kept on the TV, right? It's not like you're like, yeah, this is a 10-point. All right, now I'll be back here. I'm gonna go smoke or whatever people do. You know, you're gonna miss something if you walk away. So, 17 seconds, folks. 60-57. Jalen Williams says, hold on, but the rim says, wait a minute. You ain't gonna make that one. Halliburton gets a screen from Siakam. Siakam from the 3-point line, kicks it in the corner. Them hard for three. Misses. Oh, Lee Smith almost tipped it back in. If I'm Indiana, you're beating the #1 team in the whole NBA. You guys are up 60-57. That's the guy, Rick Carlisle. That's my coach right there. Tyrese Halliburton, 8 points, 5 assists. Shea with 12 points. That's not Shea numbers. He's a walking 30, bro. 12 points is 24 points next half. Come on.
Yeah, he didn't score that
Come
much
on.
last game either, right?
Come on. Come on. Come on. Just enjoying the game. They're really keeping each other close. For sure, Miss 905. If Indiana wins this game, they just have to win one game of 3, and OKC has to win 3 in a row. Exactly. And I don't believe that Indiana's going to... Truthfully, let me ask a question. If Indiana wins this game and they end up losing 3-1, is that worse than the Warriors? I would say yes, because remember, Draymond Green was suspended for 1 game as well. So Indiana better not mess around and if they win this one, better not mess around and give OKC an opportunity to come back. All right. Bathroom break. You're good, though, G? Order so you want any fries or something?
No, I'm good for that.
You good? All right. I'm gonna quickly use the bathroom, order another drink. Wizard did say he was supposed to forward, but I don't know where Wizard there. When he's ready, he'll forward. Amazing people, give me a little bit. Let me turn off this microphone. right, all right. Walking back for the bathroom. Hopefully, still connected, all that good stuff. Oh, let me help this guy. Hold up, bro. You need a one sec, one sec, one sec, one sec. Sir. You going out?
I gotta go pee.
Okay.
During this night, right?
All right, no worries. If you need my help, I'm here. Huh? Sorry, there's a guy with a wheelchair trying to get out, so I wanted to hold the door for him. I didn't know if he was able to get out. But yeah, man. There. Hopefully, let me see my Green Ranger back on. Yeah, yeah. I was saying earlier when I started the stream that because it was like a green light, and I was like, oh, you know what? My favorite Power Ranger was the Green Ranger. Yeah, man, Tommy. Yeah, so I was like, yeah, my favorite Power Ranger was the Green Ranger.
You got the go light.
Corner, green light, exactly. Green Ranger, Tommy. And the White Ranger. Sick. Those were my guys. Yeah. Zordon. You ever watch that thing? Power Rangers? Yeah. What's her name? What's her name? There was one. Zordon. Like Alpha. Yeah. There was Alpha. Zordon. And then the Z guy was the evil one, and then the next girl.
Like a lot of the
Bruh.
yeah, a lot of
Did you watch the one with Goku and the movie, the actual movie? With you need to watch that with Brawly.
Yeah.
Brawly. You know what? Not to get off topic, but that movie made me realize technically Goku's not the strongest. I want to have that discussion. Like Brawly is actually the strongest because he only gets better. He only gets stronger and stronger. And that's why Goku wanted to train with him. So we'll have a discussion about that next day. But check that movie, yo. Yeah, check that one out. I will say that Dragon Ball Z. Yeah, so you've been checking it out. Boris, that yeah. The little lizard guy and like, bro, you gotta watch. Yeah.
It was like the one where was the Dragon Ball, not the first one, the second one, where they books. Dragon Ball Z.
The one where he found Bulma and stuff like that? Yeah. And then Bulma started recognizing the tail and
became Super Saiyan.
Okay, that's a little different. Frieza? That's all,
No, that's when he turned into Super Saiyan. That was like that was in Z.
I gotta go back.
Yeah, watching the old ones again.
For your background in the bar, you were thinking of decorating Japanese screens with drawings and art reflecting you and the channel. Well, no, I wanted to. It's more a backdrop, and maybe, as I said, not for the bar per se. I think as time goes on, this is the summer NBA first season doing this. I'll be doing a lot more from home, and the backdrop will be just promotional things such as OGARYTV. We balling over here. Subscribe, like, hit the notification button, and as time goes by, we can incorporate things that are lively, moving, but basically a lot of different things. I'm open to any suggestions. If there is something that you see or anything that you have a suggestion on, please. The suggestion is open all day, every day. Never turning it down. Never acting like this is the only way. Nope. Open-minded to many things, many different ways of achieving the goal. Right. So add lights, beautiful. Thank you. I definitely do that. Those type of things. So yeah, I'm a Channel 5, 100%. And I want you guys to feel a part of it, right? Everybody that's here, everybody that's been there before any of, reaching certain places, like, you're a part of this. I really want to reiterate, like, sometimes it might seem like it's just OGARYTV is a channel. No, it's not really mine, but it's like, in like years you can look back and say, bro, these people helped build it, bro. They're the ones, like, come on, like, the times when I didn't want to do, they're the ones that motivated me. They're the ones that pushed me to become serious about this and make it more entertaining that others can join and build that community. So y'all trust me, every one of you is appreciated, needed, wanted. Big up Riles as well. He himself. You see me? No feedback, everybody, man. Everybody. And I want everyone to feel entitled. That's the difference. Feel entitled. This is your channel. You do have the right to say, hey, this is how we can make it better. And for sure, I'm not going to just be dismissive or just push anybody aside. Nope. Open-minded, willing to learn, willing to listen, and willing to see what we can do to make the dream work. Teamwork make the dream work. Remember good, no, man. Grab one more. But yeah, good game. Good game, man. Good game, dude.
Breakout. Pascal, like, you know, if you win this one, you're beginning of a run.
If Pascal is, wow, they say he can now put his name in like a.
Yeah.
Whoa! Are you saying if Pascal wins the finals that he is officially a superstar in the NBA? He's on that Steph plateau, that LeBron plateau.
It's not even them anymore.
Oh, it's Pascal. Oh God!
Era now. It's like
the Tyrese, the SGA, the Anthony Edwards, the Lucas, the De'Aaron, I don't know.
And the
Jokic. Yeah. Basketball. I keep saying I love that Michael Jordan said it, or I think it was Kobe, one of them, but I think it was Michael Jordan. When he was retired, he said the game is in good hands. That's exactly, and I love it for sure. Miss 905, love, appreciate that. You know, that has always been the goal. You know, to know that teamwork make the dream work. It's not just about me; it's about we. So, thank you for you know the support. Thank you for the positive words. Damn, the next game is Monday. I thought it would be maybe Sunday, but okay.
Wait.
No. Are you telling me something I don't know? Now, if they win tonight,
Indiana's up 1 right now.
Yes.
If they win tonight, they're up 3-1.
Yes.
If they win tonight, then Monday they can win the championship.
There you go.
Yeah, that's big.
There you go. But big up. He did have a hard fall, but not right now, bro. You got to pick it up. But look, Shea, yeah, sick. I don't know, man. I feel bad for Shea. Because look what they're looking at. Who is helping him? You said Williams has the most, but look who they put up there, right there.
Well, they're watching his numbers.
They're watching his numbers because his numbers matter more than anybody else. Let me grab one more before the second half starts. And then, yeah, I don't know where was that day. You said you want to link up. Maybe Poppy. I think he said he was supposed to go watch the game with me, but I don't know. Where's that? Where you there? You reach out to someone. Hey, Connie, can I get another one, please and thank you?
You can hear the difference on the screen.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Yeah. No, I really adore it because as I was saying, even for the pool, you can walk away, right? You're still. It's such a difference, right? Like it really is. Yeah, you can be all the way over there, but you're hearing exactly what the person is saying. And as you see on social media, that's why some people have it. Like you're like, man, use your phone, but
give you a better experience than how you were.
That too. And as Miss 905 said, you know, add lights, different things. It has to entertain, it has to appeal to the eye, it has to keep the viewer.
Video of the concert yesterday.
Oh. Thank you.
It's like,
Thank you.
like when you have the footage that's up close.
Yeah.
It's right there. It's a different experience.
Yeah. What do you think about that? Since we're on halftime, jersey too. Beautiful. So now I gotta buy a couple jerseys. Okay. I gotta get a Scotty, that's for sure. And I gotta bring back Vince. Okay, there you go. Those are my two jerseys. Right, Connie? Yeah, Connie gave me the thumbs up. That's what we're doing. Scotty and Vince. That makes sense. Two jerseys in the background. Like, no, you guys are pretty much designing the sect. It's a sect. It's literally that. Like, Stephen A. and these guys go in, Shannon and all these guys have their set. We're going to a set. Get a Grady. Do you know an artist? I mean,
I think
artist.
It's more to the theme.
I think the Scotty and Vince, because they're both from Florida, and this Scotty Barnes thing is like, I'm really liking Scotty more and more, because even he's gonna go play for Team Jamaica, bro.
Is he?
Yeah, like he's in contact talks right now. Like Norman Powell already committed. The two there's two brothers, the Thompson brothers. Like they're the next young stars as well. They've committed. Scotty is pretty much the next one to commit. And bro, they're gonna go play for Team Jamaica, just like how Joel Embiid left his camera.
That's a lot of fun. It's really for teams almost, right?
Bro, the man can play for Team USA, bro. Come on, that's where.
Canada.
I don't think he can play. Well, he can't play for Canada. I don't think he has any relatives. I think you have to go off of like family lineage. Yeah, so I think he has. If he gets a Canadian citizenship, I'm pretty sure maybe, because remember Donovan Bailey ran for Canada, and Donovan Bailey is a Jamaican, but he ran for Team Canada, so. But yeah, I'm all for it. Miss 905, definitely get some artists. Pardon? What perverted talks are you talking over there? Did I hear? Hold on. Wait. What in the wetness are y'all talking about? Oops, I'm sorry. They were talking. Do you know there's a drink called that? Wet and dry. Yeah. Let me ask Connie when she comes. But yeah, I have never heard until I came here, and then I was told like, yo, ask for a wet. Like what? And then there's dry. Yo. You know what? Let me get the experts to let you know. Connie, when you get a chance? Yeah. Just to make your logo, maybe some sketching for sure, Mr. 905, for sure. I guess maybe I'll ask Connie. I don't know who to ask. A lot going on. I'm thinking who to ask about that. She was laughing about it. That's why. And she was like, "Oh, somebody ordered it." All right, here comes Connie. Let me ask her. Don't forget the red-headed slut. And there's a red-headed slut. Miss Terry 905 that's another one. There's another. Yeah, it's like, I don't know. Connie. Hey, Connie. Can you give him the rundown of the wet and the dry? And then I just got reminded of a redhead slut. So, yeah, just let him know. My virgin ears, I know, but I
make this make sense. What do you doing? Tell her to turn around and stay quiet. Don't be like the Mormons, they with their voices.
Oh God, y'all too vulgar for me. I did not see what? What do Mormons do?
No, it's okay.
Shake the bed so it doesn't look like what?
Yeah, that's you. That's you. The Mormons are different. Those Amish too.
What's in the bedroom should be brawling.
Just focus on one topic.
Okay, so explain to him the drinks of that. Yes.
One of our managers loves wet pussies. So it's half vodka, half peach snacks, cran, and there's lime in it.
No. I thought it was some type of tequila drink.
No. These are light drinks that we've been giving OGARY. He just likes the name of them, but
He's naming this stuff.
Not me. Is he naming it? No, this is all like these are drinks that I heard for service for university college kids.
Really?
Yeah. It's in there. You look it up on Google.
Hold on. Terry 905 says dry for the men. Is that what it is? Is there a difference?
Dry for the men.
Oh no, no man want no dry.
Peach snacks, cranberry, dagger, mix.
That's for the dry?
That's what it's like. Dagger, peach snacks, cranberry, and like sometimes
I would feel awkward walking into a bar. Can I get a redheaded slut?
What was the other one? The dry one?
Oh my gosh, imagine saying that. Just walking in the bar. Yo, I'm not ready. And then somebody next to me, if I'm there sitting there and somebody come up and says, I'll be like, you have no respect, sir. I didn't come in the bar and speak like that. Talking about you want a redheaded stuff. Oh my gosh, you are sir, you're in the wrong place.
That's like we went to the dispensary, right? That one called OnlyFans stream. And some other streams.
Even when I go to dispensary, it's not any death, Baba. Bro, I don't want nothing to do with that. Right, let's say it again.
The dry something you said.
Yes, that dry stuff.
The dry pea is Irish cream and tequila rose. I haven't made that in a while.
Wow.
Tequila rose and the Bailey's actually pretty good.
Oh,
the one tastes like strawberry, and the other one just tastes like heavy cream. So it works well.
Names are powerful, man. I would name something like that.
I mean,
that's light.
Is it?
Yes.
That's why.
Oh, so it gets worse? My virgin is
tequila and Hennessy together and drinks, and like you're all for the best.
Oh my gosh!
You never been to their convenience stores where they have the premix? You're just mixing like 5 different liquors.
It's more than names. Like I mean, I would call it. I'm getting turned up kind of drink.
We're not saints anymore.
I'm trying to remain that way. And
innocence is long gone.
Yes, okay. My innocence is not long gone. No. Okay. My virgin here.
We're all past that coastline.
Oh gosh.
That board has already been crossed.
Oh gosh.
Trying to say.
Okay. Terry says, Riley's gonna do shots too. Oh man. I mean, he's just drinking the water today. No, Riley's barely. Once a year almost. Them one I don't really, and he is the one that actually encouraged me when I took my a month and 30 days off. Definitely helped me with that. And big him up. Siakam misses, big 3-pointer miss. All right, back to the game, 62. But wow, it gets crazy over here. I don't think I'll get any wet or dry.
Yeah, I'm still on it.
I'm telling you, bro.
Can't be a girl naming these drinks. It can't be a man naming these drinks.
If men
and no way they would allow that, bro.
Men shouldn't name drinks like that. It's offensive.
Yeah, they would. Yeah. This is like,
how you gonna call somebody drop? All right, here we go. 64-62. Back to the game. Viewer discretion is advised. Neymar. Oh, kick it. Miles Turner. Oh, Miles Turner feel like he could shoot like that. G-Strick. Clay Pascal with 5 steals. I know. Imagine that. Somebody had bet on that. Pascal, they probably would have.
You bet on this game?
I bet that Indiana. I put $5 on Indiana, and I'm not encouraging any of y'all to do it. I just says, I was just like,
are they the favorite for this game?
No, they're not. But I was like, I didn't do it last game, and I was like, damn, I wanted to, right? Remember I said, yeah. They're not exactly. I have not underestimated Indiana, and I was talking to my guy Robert today. Oh, dunk on him. Basically, I was talking to my guy Robert, and Indiana is like, I keep saying Indiana's bench is deeper. OKC, I asked him the other day, I said, bro, or I asked him today, I said, Matherin coming off the bench, Obi Toppin coming off the bench. You tell me Caruso is the answer? Come on, bro. What name have you talked about other than Caruso off of the bench? There's a guy, there's certain they have some players, but they can't compete with OKC, man. Neymar, this is Canadian. Look at him. Look at Shea breathing. See, hand on his hip. Remember I told you? Hand on your hip. Look at his hand on his hip. Tired. Lungs. He mentioned the shot, so I encourage a tryout. One of these days, for sure, Riley, we're gonna get you to try the wet and the dry. It's shots. The shots of it. My virgin ears. Oh my God.
Oh, sorry, it's about 3 weeks ago.
See, if Shea's gonna take all that shots, and there goes Siakam, that rebound is adding to the thing. If Siakam scores here, beautiful move.
Yeah.
Ooh, that was a little doing too much.
To me, one of the most lit parts of the game.
Oh, that's a foul
when we see
on the floor. Yeah, yeah. Because it's timing, right? It's like that's basketball. Like that's one thing I love about basketball. It's poetry in motion. There's a guy will put the ball between his legs the right time. The guy will reach, and it just looks so beautiful, you know. But big up yourself, G. Welcome in, brother. Hope you're having a great day. Thank you for passing through. Big up yourself as usual. Love and respect. Is that fall? What the hell? What the hell? A fall put me on that time of talk. Big up yourself, fall. G, he must have heard about the fun games I play. Oh man, he mentioned the shots. Hold on. Spicy Plea playing for who's that, Pineapple Tea. Okay, I like that. Hold on. As OKC misses a 3-point shot, rebound again. Ooh, Pascal adding to his thing. Low key surprised the Pacers one last game for sure. CC Motion. What's good, chat? Everybody, please hit that like button and Miss 905. Thank you very much. I will pin that as you is awesome as usual. Thank you so much. Pascal and Caruso. Oh, Jay. And bro, yo, come on in man's face, bro. Move. Yo, Pascal, don't let these guys bully you, bro. Who do you think you are? I like that. Yes, Pascal, get mad. Let's see Spicy P upset. Miles. Turner with the fade away. Oh yeah, I like that. Big up everybody. Thank you all. CC, everybody. Terry 905 Fall. Derp, G. You know, let me make sure I'm bigging up everybody. Thank you, Ryan. Let's Luke Kang. Everybody. Burps, Derps, Burner. Everybody, big up yourself. Thank you for coming through. You're all awesome, and I hope you're all having a great day. Thank you for coming through. We're holding a vibe. Yeah, this is getting intense. You see? Emotions. Gone are the car. Look, I could have been an offensive. Shay, look how hard he has to work, though, bro. He has to get a screen to get his defender off of him. Come on. Turnovers. Terrible turnovers. Come on. What was that? Siakam again? Another rebound. So remember now.
Like the big player in this era. It's like
one more. Siakam. I told Robert this, that tonight is the night Siakam is going to have a game. Siakam is going to win the Finals MVP. I'm saying it, bro. I said he's going to get over 25. Oh, my emergency. Damn. Okay, let me try to call. Let me just try to answer this quickly, guys. Siakam? Sorry, y'all. Sorry. My emergency called me. OKC are the youngest team in the league. Their strength is their weakness. OKC is the youngest team in the league. Their strength is their weakness. Lack being battle tested and experienced. Okay. I didn't feel OKC would win it all this year, to be honest. Still may happen, but so young. I said that earlier, that OKC is giving me that Kevin Durant, James Harden, Russell Westbrook kind of vibes. And when we look at it, Pascal is battle tested. He's almost 30. He's one of the oldest players on the teams, and he's looking at these guys like, yeah, you're good, but you ain't that good. What are you saying? What happened?
Yeah, no, it looks like if you look at the stat here, you look at the Thunder, right?
Yeah.
Really only SGA and Williams that are doing it for them, right? Right? Then look at everyone else. They have like
no bench point. Go to the team. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. There you go. You're starting to go. You're starting to really understand the box score now. Go to overview. Okay. So basically, what we can see. Look at that. Indiana won that quarter. Indiana won the second quarter. So what's happening? The consistency, right? Now, what's also happening is look at the field goal percentage. Indiana's shooting 47%. OKC is shooting for
8 of 23.
Look at it. 1 of 12 from 8%. 8%. 30 in basketball terms, you want to get to like 30, 36%. That's a good start. That's it. That's a 3-point right there. The 3 points and what's the turnovers look like?
Turnovers.
This is what you want to see. When you see, this will tell you the game.
10 and 10.
This will tell you the game. Rebounds, offensive rebounds. See, honestly, from what I can see right here, definitely the 3-point line is a factor. As Siakam just hit a 3, right?
Yeah.
We just saw that, right? So clearly the 3-point line is a problem. For
Boards
the
are the same.
boards, pretty much. What else would you say? Assist. That's also another part of how easy the game is. Like, remember, I give you a pass. I can give you 10 wide open passes. If you don't make your shot, I don't get an assist. So that means that your passing has to put the player in a position to succeed.
Exactly.
So yeah, for sure they are so young. They can hold on. Let me go back. Make sure I ain't missing none of what y'all saying. OKC, okay. I didn't feel OKC was okay. I bet we'll see an OKC championship before too long. Well, I can't lie. My conspiracy theory hat on. Russell Westbrook just declined his next year's option, so now he's a free agent. So any team can pick him up. He doesn't want to be with Denver no more. OKC pick up back Russell. Kevin Durant wants to be traded. OKC pick up back KD. But in a sense, the only thing is KD, they would have to lose some players because Kevin Durant is being traded to them. So you can't get a guy like KD without trading certain players away. So
That's what it is.
no, KD, Phoenix has already said, yeah, they're trading KD. It's a must. They're trading him by the end of by next coming weeks.
Why do you want to get rid of him?
They had it for a couple of years and they didn't win nothing. And yeah, the fan base, everybody, it's just not working, right? So they've come to the conclusion. They tried to trade him halfway through the season. And when you have a guy like KD's name out there and the team is saying, yeah, we're gonna trade him, I don't know. Hold on, let me see what's popping. Look, and Indiana, as the game goes on, Indiana is gaining strength. Let me see. I can't understand anyone hating him. Makes no sense. Pascal haters are going to cry. The outro Panzer. I'm not blocked yet. Okay, I can't either. But they are legit idiots. Blame him for the bubble when he snuck in the hotel in Toronto and couldn't practice. Haha, please do. Yeah, but big up. I don't know who. Oh, great pass. Yeah. I don't know. Tell me what is. Oh yeah. You left the basketball and you're going to the horse. Okay. Look at Shea. Has to fall down. Has to shoot and fall down and beg the ref. Please call that. Big up yourself from poor to spit. Oh gosh. I'm gonna say, hey, yo, Canadian Cowboys, big up yourself, bro. Man's in Port of Spain, bro. Brother-in-law, yeah. Big up the G, man. Yes, sir. Canadian Cowboy, we try to turn up, so them can't hear we all the way in a Port of Spain. But yeah, got you. What were you saying?
No, it must be tough for Shea right now. Because he's being like touted as next up, right? And the thing is, there's more attention on him because it's of social media and everything, right? Making a video, they're like, oh, Shea this, Shea that, right?
Yeah.
But now people are watching him more.
For the whole series, 32 points on 38% shooting.
People are watching him more now.
Yep.
So like they can figure out his strategy.
Yep. More eyes on you, more people can scrutinize, more people.
Pascal, he's kind of low key, and then he's like,
you know what the thing with Pascal is? I like that you said that. Pascal gets recognized. Damn, this guy's been this good. Shea is touted as that good, but he has to shoot that. It's him. But Pascal is touted as, oh, he's good. And some people are like, nah, he's not that good. Yeah. But then they realize, holy crap, that guy's actually really good.
Yeah.
Now, Shea is considered, he's really good. But then when they start seeing the Knicks and like little by little, like cutting at his game, they're like, how good is he? How good is even his defensive, how he plays defense? I didn't know. The other day I saw a stat that Shea's defense is worse than Luka Doncic.
What? His defense?
Yeah, and you know what? Remember,
individual defense?
yes, basketball. There's metrics and there's stats for everything. That's one thing. Oh, offensive foul. This guy, set a proper screen, bro. Some guys don't use their brain, bro. It's foolishness, man. Let me see what y'all saying. I ain't trying to miss nothing. Glad you're still. Oh yeah, big up, Canadian Cowboy. Yes, the score, what I see, 74-70 at the moment. OKC's offense is struggling. Love for sure. What's the score? Glad you still. Yeah. Also, teams that depend on the free throw line struggle. Embiid and OKC are prime example. Playoff ball is very different. It's true. In the regular season, they're gonna give you those opportunities because they don't want you to get hurt. They don't want to see a brawl. They don't want nothing. But in the playoffs, they're gonna be like, nah, you gotta earn that, bro. Cool. And the Canadian Cowboy saying, "Let's go Pacers." That's who I'm rooting for as well. Embiid and Sixers are prime examples. Teams dependent on free throws struggle in the playoffs. Raptors never got calls and were tougher in the playoffs for it. Love it. 100%. I agree with you on that, G. 100%. All right, here we go. Shea. Nemhard is Caruso. But Nemhard is giving Shea problems. I will say he's not stopping him, but he's giving him problems. Siakam. This is where Siakam has to come alive now. Siakam, come on. We need something from you. We need something from Siakam. There we go, Pascal. Great pass. One more Obi Toppin, maybe not. Oh, I think you're a fan of Obi Toppin. I can say, yeah. You rate Obi Toppin. You see? The dunk, the putback. Yeah.
6th man of the year, man.
Hey, you might be on to something maybe next year. Maybe that will bring his confidence. Siakam, great defense. OB again. Look at, give it to Siakam. Oh, I thought he was going to give it to Siakam. He should have given it to Siakam. He knows. OB again? Oh my gosh. Ladies and gentlemen, Obi Toppin came to play. And you see, I can walk away from it right now, and it's still loud. Still right there. It's like he ain't left. Look at Obi Toppin. Folks, this game is, dare I say, over? I don't want to say over yet fully. No. No, I don't want to say that. Where's Jules actually came to the other day? Big up, Jules.
I was watching the Last Dance, right?
Yeah.
By the other day.
Yeah.
They're talking about Dennis Rodman, right? Like, those players are like, they're like, you can't measure how valuable they are. You know what I mean? They're indispensable. The thing is, they're like right there, and they're doing all the things that you don't see that are not flashy, True. In the paint, banging it out.
Yeah, you need
grabbing those boards. This guy has a 3 too.
What did I say? And he can dunk on you.
At 7 feet tall.
No, he's about 6'10", 6'11", I think over. But yeah, I call him 7. Yeah, well, not really. No. Because yeah, 6'8", 6'9". I'll say that. Obi Toppin is and he's coming off your bench. Are you gonna tell me that guy's less than Caruso? That's what I've been telling. I keep telling my guy Robert at work because we talk on the messenger. We like discuss. He's like, no. Caruso that is not on. I'm like, bro, right? Yo, Caruso's not better than Obi Toppin coming off the bench. Caruso's not better than Mathurin coming off the bench. Come on, Caruso's gonna give you some buckets, some steals, but I'm rolling Obi Toppin, man. We just got 2 back-to-back 3-pointers from Obi Toppin coming off the bench. 2. And don't forget early in the game to put back.
You know what I'm saying?
Come on.
Coach. I really putting this shit together.
Rick Carlisle. That guy's the guy. It's only Dallas. He made Dirk Nowitzki. There's a strategy, right? Like you have to, if I win or lose, I have to go home. I have to do my homework. I have to look at the game and say, guys, I see what this coach is doing. I see the play he's running. All right, this is what we're going to do. And then you need your team. That's why they have timeouts and stuff because, like, bro, we have a game plan. This is how we're going to play. If they go this way, I don't care what they do. We're not doing that because we know they're trying to do something else, right? Like, there's their game within the game. And that's why coaches will sub out a guy. Be like, bro, we talked about this last day. We watch film. We practice. Come out, bro. Cool, no man. Cool, no man. Raphael, Wagwan, bro. What's up, everyone? Hope y'all how y'all doing? Big up yourself. It's 5 in the morning over here. That's insomnia hitting right now. Damn, 5 in the morning. Where is it 5 in the morning right now, Alice? I'm gonna say Philippines. Just Google where is it 5 in the morning right now. I don't know. Raphael, big up though. Terry, I thought Rio blocked us for this for the G string. And look at these guys. Look at them. Speaking of G string, look. Oh, that Jimmy Kimball and the next dude with him, Gomero or whatever his guy. That's pretty much what's happening. Middle East. It's 5 a.m. equal Middle East.
Addis Ababa, Ethiopia.
Wow. Ethiopia? Big up yourself. Oh no, Switzerland. Geneva, Switzerland. Damn, big up Switzerland, man. Yo, love and respect, bro. It's amazing to know that, you know, we on some planes that I ain't never been on before. But I'm on the plane somehow. I didn't go on the plane, but I was on the plane. I'm in Switzerland. My voice is in Switzerland, so big up Switzerland. Your speech is being heard read in Toronto. We internationally online. We traveling online. So wherever you're watching this from, Canadian Cowboy being in Trinidad, my voice is being heard in Trinidad. Your voice is being heard in your comments are being heard in Canada. So yeah, when the plane land, cool no one. Big up. It's a good look. Oh yeah. What's that song? When the plane land, that is a dancehall song. Where it's a hustle song. I can't remember exactly what. Big up. Shouts out to everybody. I want to say thank you all, and I appreciate each and every one of y'all. Big up Switzerland. Cowboy, thank you for having me back. I hope you're doing it. Canadian Cowboy, Eddie with the OB is too strong. OKC probably. How do you manage it? I try to take CBD, but even that doesn't help. Damn, my thing I told y'all, I sleep with rain sound sometimes. That's it. I have a rain sound app on my phone. Like, yeah, it just take my mind away. Sometimes, but you get so. The only thing I don't like, I feel sleep when I wake up, but I have a good night rest. Like a day off, it's fine. But like it's like you wake up and then it's still going, and you're like, I could sleep a little more, you know. But you've slept a good amount, so. And I don't also want to be dependent on it, right? Like you still want to know if I'm somewhere and it's not raining, like, bro, you know.
It's good to have that little extra assist sometimes.
Yes, it's a tool. Like that. Oh, Halliburton. I smoke a lot of weed. Hello, you need THC as long as it's not illegal in Switzerland. Oh gosh, cool now. Burn it down. It's 9:05 and what was that? A beaver? What was it? The beaver? What was it? A beaver? I don't know what. I can't remember. But you know what I mean. Oh, whoa. LSD. I listen to Snowstorm. Yeah, Snowstorm. I'm afraid of Snowstorm. I ain't listening to that. It's cold, Canada. But I have to embrace it because that's where we all come together, right? There's no outside. I'm outside. I'm playing ball. I'm doing this in winter. And that's why I'm glad I went downtown and I videotaped and said, yo, Toronto, thank you. Because I have to put Toronto on the map, bro. That's really what it is. So, yeah. It's not about. Of course, there's many people from all over, and thank you all. I'm very happy that I met and I'm meeting each and every one of you. But I have to. It's like the prime location, right? Just like I told you, basketball, but I Raptors. Anywhere in the world, but I have to give up Toronto. You see me? So it's a vibe. It's a vibe. Canadian on Canadian violence. Didn't I say that earlier? I said Canadian violence. Them hard versus Shea. Now you have Matherin, another Canadian. Bro, Canadians are running the NBA right now. It's not even a joke. It's not even a joke. Look, he's taking time out. All it is, It's Siakam tonight. Give me an update on how the score look. I respect again, G. Trust me. I gotta get a next. Well, my other phone didn't die on me. I should have. But that's okay. We'll work with what we got. A guy who listens to rain, I prefer snow. Howling winds. Whoa, that's cold. Kind of cold. I'd maybe even want to close the window.
Got 19.
Pascal. And
Turner and Halliburton both got 10. Toppin has 13.
I said Pascal got to get 25. That's it. Well, we got an 83-76 game. Indiana has been leading majority of the game. Here they are with an 8-point lead. 1 3-pointer away from an 11-point lead. Like, come on. Yeah, man. I think Indiana shocked OKC. And Shea, look, again, has to go to Shea. It's coming right back to Shea. Look at him over there. Look at him. They're not going to leave him on the island. They're going to come set a screen for him in a second. Or give it to him. Or look at that. Or if he takes a break like that, look at what the result. Obi Toppin just blocked another person's shot. I think, look. I think after this playoff, you're going to have a lot of rating for Obi Toppin. I'll say that. That's one of your players. I think you'll buy a jersey for Obi Toppin.
I would rate the Pacers definitely.
Wow.
Definitely.
13-7-1 block. Pascal again. Pascal versus Shea. Pascal. Oh, Obi. Top. Yo, right. Come on, bro. That's your player you got to watch, bro. And who threw the assist? Pascal. Remember, I tell you, these things are, Pascal is, if I check it, he might be close to a triple double. Backcourt violation. Look at Reggie Miller. Yep. Jalen Williams. Yo, OKC is falling apart, folks. Please, I don't want to miss none of what y'all saying. I love it. Me windows wide open all year round. Damn, for real? Your windows open? Oh, damn. You know what you guys should try? Trust me on this one. Okay, let's see. When you go to sleep, right, put on some headphones and put on some ASMR cotton swab or ear massages. ASMR, damn, bro. Okay, I'll try it. I'm not gonna bash it before I try it, but that doesn't sound normal to me. Told you Obi Toppin won. I said it. I think Obi Toppin is the better player off the bench than Caruso. Thunderstorms and wins I like too. But yeah, Obi Toppin, bro. Look, they're pushing him. Obi Toppin, man. Indiana is Obi Toppin again. He's got to make those. Remember, time. 1 minute and 44 seconds. If he continues, it's crazy. Look, they can't even hold. Look, they can't stop him. He's stronger, taller than everybody. He has to hit one of these. Who's their center?
Right? Turner.
Typically, yeah, but they realize it doesn't work.
They need to switch. Yeah, this guy's new center.
Not to say in this series, it's better to have him. Miles Turner is still important for the team, but it's teamwork, right? Look at Shea. That's a foul. Normally, damn. Okay, Matherin.
Matherin put up like 30 the last game, right?
27, yep. Siakam. Come on, I need something from Siakam here. Nobody else but Siakam. Give him an ISO. He messed up. Turner is sick. Oh, yeah. Burps Burner told me that, he is sick. Miles Turner is sick today, so yes. They're probably not asking him to do much. Siakam, another rebound. Bro, how much rebounds have we seen this guy get, bro? I'm pretty sure Siakam has like close to a double-double. 19 and 7 minimum. 19 and 7 minimum.
Yeah, 7 boards.
19 and 7, right? There you go. Siakam. 5, 4. Boom. Oh. Siakam, come on, bro. Don't tease us. Speaking of that, maybe one. Okay. Hold on. Turner is 6 still. I'm covered. I always wake up here. I don't know. Oh man, maybe 1C. Speaking of that, be right back. Big up, big up, big up. Yeah, that was a good game on, folks. Good game on. Basketball is looking good. The underdogs is
Maybe they weren't the underdogs.
they weren't. They're moving like they weren't the underdogs. You know, because a lot of times in the finals they always say, "Oh, the West is already so dominant. If they play the East, it's already a win."
Yeah, it's already a given.
Because the West is so hard to go through, and like these guys have to fight. But clearly, you can see that Eastern Conference teams matter, and they compete as well. So, all right, make sure the sound is still on. Pascal. Pascal scores here. He's Finals MVP. Oh, I just said it. If Pascal scores here, he's Finals MVP. He didn't score there, but he's going to the free throw line to get 20 and 21 points. And everybody's going to turn around and say, wait, Pascal has 27 rebounds, 5 steals, the steals. Remember, he set a career high in steals. Yo,
7 boards.
Finals MVP right here, folks. Finals MVP right here, folks. Finals MVP is looking like it's Siakam again. He's doing the Jaylen Brown. Halliburton is supposed to, or is expected to, but it's Pascal. Pascal Pascal Kona. And shouts out, I should have kept Pascal. Shouts out to Derb. Shouts out to Canadian Cowboy. Shouts out to everyone of y'all, man. Remember, we've been rooting for this guy before he left us. We've been cheering, watching this guy's success. I thought Pascal, and I still do think he's only going to get better. By next year, he's going to get even better. Bro, the man started playing basketball at 16 years old. Come on, Siakam. Don't disappoint me like that. Don't do me like that. All right, 10 seconds. Up. 2.2 seconds. Down by 7. All right. I think I'm going to use one more 8-point game for sure. Let me go use the bathroom one more time for the break because I'm going to lock in. And then we'll. Oh, man. All right. Let me hold off this sound for a second. Terry? Yeah, let me turn this off for a second. Rangers on. Alright, so check this. You know what's funny? I was actually supposed to do a stream maybe tomorrow. I don't know. I'm nervous because somebody asked me to cut their hair. Back in the days, I used to go be a barber. Yeah, man, big up yourself. I used to go do the barbering thing, and somebody asked me to cut their hair tomorrow. AJ, actually, you guys saw him on the stream, and I'm going to do it. Yes, sir. Yeah, it's crazy. You good?
Yeah. I'm about to cut.
Oh gosh, Riley. Yo, family. You don't know me, G. I say a word, man. Love. At least, thank you for coming through. No, we're going to, man. We have many more. I was just actually saying, I think tomorrow I might have to do a live stream because AJ is asking me to cut his hair, right? And I've got my clippers and everything like that. And I think I'm going to try to see. I told him whatever time. So maybe like in the afternoon. But I'm gonna have to. Yeah, I know I'm gonna deal with him properly. I'm not going to say Gary a bad barber, you know. So yeah, man, family, don't know. Love and respect, bro. We'll link up soon. See? Have a great evening at work. Get home, get safe, all that good stuff. You don't know. See? And then I hope nothing changes where you're like, damn, Indiana, 87. All right, so hold on. Let me ask for the road, just so everybody knows. Do you think Indiana's gonna win?
Yeah.
So am I not closing again?
All right. Now say a word, family. Big up, don't know. All right, y'all. Alice heading out. Big up the G. The Shay wins. Make sure. Oh, green light on. Okay. I don't have the same emotions for Shay like I do for Pascal. He remains my favorite player in the league. Pascal definitely. Listen, we got to make sure that if Shay wins, would be happy, but Pascal winning would be poetic. For sure. It just goes to show, and I have to give Masai a lot of credit. You know, they put Pascal in a position to succeed. They didn't send him to no bottom feeder team. They looked for something to help better him. Oh, Obi Toppin again. What? Oh, yeah. 89, 82. Rallis yeah, he left early. Yeah. Rallis had to go to work. So big up Rallis. Big up Rallis. Thank you, my brother. Thanks for coming through. You know, it's amazing to have great people around you. He's one of them. Y'all are amazing people, and I talk about y'all to him all the time, and the G know that, Maria, I rate the opportunity that we're building here, and thank you all for being awesome. So, I know, definitely it's always a vibe in here, but we'll allow it for today. That's okay. And Siakam again. I keep saying, I think this is Siakam's game. This is a blowout game for Siakam. And let me ask, if Siakam wins this one, is he in the front runner? Is he the front runner for the Finals MVP? Pascal didn't play organized basketball until 18. I heard 16, but big up. He did an interview and said he would practice on a dirt field with a net. His story is so inspirational. I agree with you on that, G. That is crazy. Yeah, he's. I was under the impression it was 16, but 18 is even crazier. And he's won numerous things as a foreigner when it comes to basketball. And the fact that he continues to show, even before the games, how he juggles the ball as a soccer player is beautiful. It's beautiful. The score is 89-82, 10 minutes and 15 seconds to go, Canadian Cowboy. I'm going to say if they can keep this game going with like 5-6 minutes to go, up by a certain amount, it's Indiana's game. The ball is in Indiana's court. It is up to them. If Indiana wants to win, on the floor though. Come on. Neesmith with the foul. Come on. Again, big up everybody in the building. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe. We're trying to build. Well, we definitely have built an amazing community. Shouts out to everybody that's here. Let me give a roll call because y'all is awesome as usual. Canadian Cowboys, shouts out to you. G, shouts out to you. Burps, Derps, Burner, shouts out to you. Raphael, shouts out to you. Terry 905, shouts out to you. Big up everybody. Sorry, I hope I didn't forget no names. I'm scrolling back through the comments just to make sure I didn't forget nobody. Oh, Fall. Shouts out to Fall, Liu Kang, CC Motion. And then there was the next one, actually, C something, CCM, I think it is. You can go back, I think it's CMG. Big up. Love and respect. Shouts out to wherever you're watching this from, whether you're in Louisiana, whether you're in Trinidad, whether you're in Switzerland. Cool, no man. Yeah, big up Rio. Should have kept Pascal. I was talking about who was here, but yeah, I mean Jules. Can't forget about it. Yo, thank you all. Thank you all. There's somebody else, but big up everybody. And let me not get too ahead because this game is looking closer, but it's not looking good for OKC. This lead has what that speaker? How much you selling that for? Oh, you got. Oh, I thought you were selling it. Oh. So it's just a regular Bluetooth speaker?
I need something to leave at the bar. I got a whole bunch of speakers. I got a million speakers. I told you I bought it. I don't need it.
Oh, you wanna leave? Oh, you wanna leave it at the bar?
Yeah, I'm gonna leave it at the bar.
Sorry, can't lie. Being around here sometimes, some people, which is not good. When people steal stuff and sell it on the low, and people buy it, and yeah. But I'm not encouraging all that. Rio, our batteries are dying. Yeah, Rio definitely will put us in check and make sure we have our battery powered right. So big up everybody, man. All contribute in many different ways, and man, I just want to say thank you all. With the lights of listening to Thunderstorm Music. Okay. Well, yeah. Good game. Out by 3. Microphone still at work for we. Cool now, man. Yeah, I'm loving this. Hey, Connie, when you get a chance, take a glass of water just to not go overboard, is it? Oh gosh, stay hydrated. Oh, you brave. Did you just flick a glass? Oh, you brave. No, that's oh, you brave. Okay. Thank you. The throw up. Yeah, that's cool. I wouldn't even do that. Trying to be like you one day. That's sick. Would you juggle this? Let me ask you. Would you throw this up in the air and catch it? This is a glass cup. No, I'm asking the people. Would y'all throw this up? Because big up Connie. Okay, let's hear. Yeah, that sounds proper. Well, how long does it last, though? It sounds proper. So it's just a Bluetooth. All right. Cool. Now let me see what I got. Oh, and then, okay. Oh. Nah, it's proper still. The sound already sound. Yeah, it sound updated. Yeah. I just heard some bass on that and everything. Yeah. I mean, it is promoting LGBT, but we'll allow that. I joke, remember. I'm joking. What is proper? No, it's sick. It's cool, man. It's a sick microphone. Oh, big up. I'll mess with you, man. There you go. All right, let me focus. Let me get back to the Siakam. 20 points. Oh my goodness, Siakam triple-double? Siakam triple-double? Is that what we're about to witness? Oh, Should have kept Pascal. Yo, bro, it's not even Pascal is the MVP. It's you, bro. You believed in him. You went out of your way. You stood on it. Should have kept Pascal. I think you're more MVP than Pascal himself. You stuck by him. You showed consistency as Neesmith misses a 2-point basket. Should have given it to Pascal, but we'll see. Lou Dort, Chet Holmgren down low. Pascal, almost stolen. Shea kicks it, almost loses it. Somebody's wide open in the corner. Shea misses. Chet Holmgren because no box out. Yeah, I gotta give Shea Pascal. Yo, that guy stood on business the whole time, and Pascal, don't let him down now. Pascal's dribbling up the ball, playing the point guard. Oh, let's see. Okay. Oh, behind the back. Sloppy. OKC has a chance to take the lead now, folks. Indiana has to be careful what they're doing. As Shea. Yeah, and look at Shea. Shea has to get up now. He don't want to get up. He don't want to take too long to get up. I'm going to wait until Indiana wins, and then I'm going to show hands here. Yo, I don't know who that is. If that's another, I think that's another content creator. But big up the G, man. Let the G live. You know what? He's clearly doing something right. He got y'all on it. That's good. I love that. Yeah. He's clearly doing something right. I guess I haven't. Remember that Kanye song? It's prerogative. It's. What does it mean? What is it? What does it say? It's something. It gets the people going. Whatever Kanye is, that's I'm gonna have to. You know what's messed up? Sometimes I don't think you guys hear some of the takes I have, but before this series, and I haven't documented it. It's another subscriber we don't watch. G is even blocked. It's another creator subscriber, but basically I turned to one of my brethren at work and I was like, "Yo, I think Pacers gonna win," but I didn't come out and fully like stand by it. And I feel like that's something I have to kind of do. You know that Charles Barkley guarantee. Like you kind of have to just be like, "Yo, this is who I'm going with," and I want to ruffle some feathers. So I will have some hot takes down the line. I'm gonna start having some hot takes. But like, well, here's a hot take. Chet Holmgren is nowhere close to Wemby. I don't know. 3-second violation, ref. 3-second violation. That's what that should be. Yeah, I'm blocked as well. What the heck? What are you guys over there doing to people? Y'all over there creating mayhem and being nice to me. And if I say the wrong thing, y'all gonna cry. What are y'all over here doing to people? For the man to block you? No, God. Just keep it down a little me YouTube. You know, YouTube, I'm gonna say y'all play some music where you know for play, you see me? That's a little beg of that. What are y'all over there doing to people? And remember, this is what we say, we don't want to block. We don't just go block people. Obviously, you know, give them a little time, but block? No, that's not. And I would say, look, I'm learning something too. That's kind of, why would you block somebody who maybe have a different opinion of you or a different opinion that you have, and they actually want to voice their opinion? And that's the beauty of it. I would say he's doing something right to where you want to rub it in. And I don't know. Y'all let me know. Though. I don't know the whole story behind it. He's super sensitive and can't stand the different opinions. Oh, that's crazy. Trust me, right? He deserves it. I will never be like that, but I welcome the idea of like, you guys crushing me and telling me like, no, I thought you said this is gonna win. And I guess my passion, the passionate team that I stand by is the Raptors. So maybe, is he a Raptor fan? Is he? Oh, it's Nemhart. I don't know. Y'all tell me. Y'all tell me how that works. Update me on it. Okay. Indiana, great defense. Oh no, not the chat. I got blocked on Twitter a lot. Boy, what, Miss 905? What kind of this? Your words? What kind of atomic bombs are you dropping with your words? Hold on. As Halliburton kicks it, Naismith, what's it called? What's it called? Ref, come on. Oh no. Twitter scarred my eyes. The last time I made one, had to bleach my. Yo. Yeah. X, Twitter. Yeah, they don't. They have like full on horn. Sometimes you're not careful. Don't worry, guy. I don't think he can swim either. Oh gosh. At least the OnlyFans bag don't randomly appear anymore. That's true. You gotta have to. Well, no, I won't say that. That's a lie. Not to say I went on. There was because I like to go to use the search button sometime, and then you'll see like what's whatever. And then I saw something today. I saw something about Jamaica. I go look up on it. Why am I seeing some guy playing with himself? Yo, brother. No. Get me out of that. And I was at work. I don't like opening X at work. That's a very, yeah, you have to be careful. He's only supports Scotty Barnes. Anyone else is pig food. No. So wait, is he a, let me, big up the G. I don't know him. Big up the G. Medanta. I don't want to get too close to where I'm like, is this what? So wait, he supports the Raptors? Does he not support the Raptors? Who is this? Big up the G. If ever he watches, bro, I don't know you. I have nothing against you. Cool. These YouTube streets. I come in peace. Oh, but if I believe certain things, oh yeah, I'll voice my opinion with turn up. Yeah, we'll say it. I'm not diss somebody, you know. I'm peaceful, y'all. My virgin ears. But time and place. If I turn up and say, yo, but nah, it shouldn't be that. It should never be that. We can have different opinions on a result, but not to where it's like offensive like that. Whoa, OKC, OKC is hacking so much off ball and on ball defense. Cool enough CC motion. Hey, they're fighting for their lives at the moment. It's 95-91, 6 minutes and 9 seconds to go. Terry 905. Wait, hold on. Wait. G says, called me a human pile of garbage because I said Pascal got in Scotty's way. He accused Pascal of holding Scotty back and that I wanted Scotty in the draft before him. He is, you know what? He sells, dare I say, based off what you're saying, he sells emotions. Because clearly you guys want to go back at him and be like, yo, you were wrong, which would include more viewers for him, more, so I don't know. They don't come through your feed consistently, and Twitter is good if you feel like fighting. I like it for direct messaging most. Oh, he directly messages people? Nah, he rude as call me a doorknob. I know my stuff and have been right a lot, and he gets angry. Damn, but you know what? Big up yourself, G. I saw some cartel videos and deleted that app in my account. That stuff sticks with me. Yeah, I don't watch vulgar stuff. Like I can't watch murder. I can't watch like certain things, but I try my best not to. Even some of the fights, I'll check a little fight scenes here or there, but I don't like it because, bro, you just see how dangerous fighting is. How look at Lewis. Basically, OKC's Halliburton better be hit. But I don't know. I think based on what you guys are saying, it sounds like he has something right to where you're passionate about your opinion and you want him to know, which is maybe his thing to say, yo, I'm going to piss off these people that they want to come back at me and tell me how wrong I am, which now brings engagement. I don't know. I'm not saying that's what it is. I don't know. I'm not making excuses for him. If that's what he's selling, that's what he's selling. But big up everybody. Don't forget he got into a serious argument with Fred's family. That's sad. This guy? Who that? Hold on. We're not doing see all of that. I saw some cartoon. Okay. Hello, you're very handsome. Jessica, last time I checked, I agree with you. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Greeting from Mexico. Hola. That's right? Mexico? Yeah. Big up. Thank you very much, Jessica. Don't forget to subscribe. We have amazing people up in here. I'd love for you to be a part of the conversation. Terry Nanofest says, Pascal, I hear you. I honestly don't look close at the post. I use it for messaging and sending stupid jokes. Big up Mexico. Don't forget to get into some serious don't forget he gets into some serious agreements with Fred's family. I'm not sure about that. He went on Twitter and fought with Fred's family. Damn. Yeah, I was just making it okay. Smash that like button. Appreciate y'all love. I don't have Twitter, thank goodness. Yeah, you might be right, bro. You're saving yourself a little headache. But amazing people. Big up each and every one of y'all. Thank you. Y'all is all. You know why I said it, but y'all are beautiful, amazing people. So beauty is not just looks alone. Beauty is an internal thing as well. So big up all of yourself. The conversation I'm having with y'all has been beautiful. You've all been beautiful. And I want to say, it's never to say you have to agree with everything I say. Oh, it's 9:05. Here we at 99.97. Lawler's Law. Does it prevail? First to 100 wins. Let's see. Oh, Indiana turns it over. I mean, OKC turns it over. 99-97. Damn. Yo, this looks like the end of game 3. Here we go again. Shea versus Halliburton. Halliburton step back 3 misses. Rebound on the floor. I'm pretty sure they're over the limit. Maybe it's free throws. Lawler's Law. First to 100 wins. OKC is gassed. OKC is gassed. I don't have Twitter, thank God. I'm still here. Terry 905 over here. Add me and I'll send you stupid funny stuff. Big up Terry 905. I'm sure she goes ham on the Twitter. She's amazing. Whenever she comes through here, so Miss 905 knows love and respect. Terry, I will. It's very toxic. That's why I never read the comments. I mean, I comment on Twitter here and there, but for me, I will say Twitter. I voice my opinion more politically. I think that's what it is. It's I think Twitter allows me to like I don't do the groupie stuff. I'm not a groupie for Trump. I'm not a groupie for Elon. I'm not a groupie for anybody. Ladies and gentlemen, that's just another human. You can like some of the things they do, and you can dislike some of the things they do. But they're perfect. They're awesome. They're the best ever. No, well, I mean Michael Jordan, but I don't know. But when I come for this nobody, I when I come for both to nobody. Water. Twitter X is better than Blue Sky. Apparently. I just don't want to start an Instagram. Well, no, Instagram is kind of weird. These people, I've had Instagram. You should see my political posts. LOL. I let it rip. Honestly, that's what I don't want to see that with 905 because I think people take political opinions too serious. Like, yeah, I don't even want to get into that, but I just want to see my political stance is I just want to see the people get the benefits. That's it. People gotta win. I grew up back in the days when they said, "Oh, politicians, doctors, and da 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 da." All right, Yeah, we'll leave Burbs Nerves, we'll leave that. But I would say I grew up in the era when politicians were respected, but then I also grew up in the real life to realize politicians can't really be respected. Yeah, so I'm going what Burbs Nerves just says. Yeah, we'll leave that alone. Should have kept Pascal 100. Yeah, madness are going. Well, yeah, the Friday night seems like it's starting to turn up. We'll see if the Indiana Pacers can actually compete this win or complete this win. But it's getting turned up. No, I do love the political landscape. Don't get me wrong. I just some people get so, oh, dare I say, like devoured by it that they, one of the weirdest things, family members are cutting off family members because of political opinions. Oh, that's scary. That's a form of radicalism for me. So, all right, done. Can we get back to where we're at? Can we get back? And nothing wrong with that. We're not, it's nothing. I leave it alone. And trust me, I'm very opinionated on a lot of things, but I dibble and dabble, and hopefully y'all can, see over time. Oh my gosh, Shea Gilchrist has 0 assists. 0 assists. Ladies and gentlemen, we're like 2 minutes away from Indiana actually winning this. Is this ludicrous? Oh, Lawler's Law, first to 100 wins. Indiana reach 100 again. 100. Here we go. Neesmith, first free throw or second free throw is up and in. 101.97. Oh my gosh. I will say this. I will say if if Western Canada leaves, it will be interesting to see the league. Hold on. Here we go. Shea. Look, everybody in the building knows it's going to. Yo, Shea's a sick animal. This guy did a yeah. You can tell that Shea learned from CP3. Oh my gosh, this guy really drew the foul like that. Neesmith got to know better. And actually, that's disrespectful to Shea. Shea is literally bending the rules to be able to get a win. You're bending it. You're faking it. You're cheating. It's kind of embarrassing. If Alberta leaves because of Liberals Canada, oh man, I don't want to get too political. Here we go. Halliburton. Yeah, this is crazy. Halliburton. Tyrese. They have something planned. Or Siakam balls out and Tyrese finishes. Look at that. 8 points for Tyrese in this quarter. Keep your hands to yourself, bro. Oh, Shea for 3. Oh, my God. Mr. Shea Alexander just cut it down to 103, 102. Folks, I got to keep my head up just to keep an eye on the game. I'm sorry, I'm not ignoring what you guys are saying. But damn. Nemhard. Yeah, Nemhard is like. Can I say Nemhard is like the J.R. Smith? He's so needed, but then he'll do foolishness. Why would he do that? The first lead. Nemhard is so needed, but he'll do some foolishness that he'll be like, yo, bro. Oh, and Shea? No. No, they're letting Shea get away with it. Yeah. Nah, they're letting Shea get away with travel, push offs. Nah, 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 nah. I'm sorry to say, Shea. I don't like that. Uh-huh. We're the first to hit 100. We are first to hit it. Lawler's law. Lawler's law. But at the same time, if they allow Shea to do what he just did to Nemhard and whatever, no. Yeah. Yeah, Burps Derps is right. I told you, refs making NBA a product, not a sport anymore. Oh, God. That's a huge statement. No longer a sport, a product. That's pretty sad. And what Shea just did with the travel after is like, yeah, you guys are trying to. There you go, CC motion. It's a travel, bro. And then you're gonna be mad when the fans say, "Yeah, you guys are bootlegging this. You guys are." Come on. Nah, I didn't like that. I gotta be honest. Mm. It's gonna be an interesting finish, but look at this. Look at this. First of all, look at that. One elbow to him. Step back. One, two. Nah. But more don't lie. Remember, the basketball gods live. 103, 104. Siakam. That's where Siakam's gonna prove himself. Oh my gosh, Indiana, man. And one. That's gotta count. Game over. If that. Oh, okay. Yo, Lou Dort is pushing people like a linebacker, bro. How's Lou Dort able to just push? Yeah, you're right, Fall. Yeah. Hold on. Let me see what I'm going. Let me read what y'all saying. Push off, then a travel. You can't make this issue up. Hold on. Let me go back. Let me go right. Wow, this is. There's a fine line with a push off using the off arm to shield the ball is illegal if the defender gets in the bubble or hand check. Push off, then a travel. You can't make this up. Well, yeah, NBA is entertainment. Don't forget that Dallas draft pick. Yeah, oh, that's nasty. That was nasty. Yeah, if Pacers, yeah, the fact that they got rid of Luka, got Cooper Flag, yeah, that was nasty. That was when I actually questioned like the legitimacy as Pascal was able to almost get an offensive rebound. Ladies and gentlemen, I have 1 minute 41 seconds. Yeah, this doesn't look good. If Pacers win this game, then OKC ain't coming back. Why is Turner out there? Side. OKC bailouts are crazy. Can't believe Shea only shot 2 free throws. They're trying to make this a 7-game series. Yep, let's see. Indiana needs a basket here. 105, 103. Need. Miles Turner. Need. Nemhard, don't do nothing stupid. Do not turn the ball over, bro. Nemhard is doing too much already. Up. Doing too much. Nemhard. I don't understand. Yep. 105, 103. Here we go. Yeah, I think Derps been saying that. What's that? Can't believe shaking. Nemhard boys playing like Thibault. Okay. A foul? Say no more. Yeah, they're pushing it. I don't believe in the conspiracy theories, but wow. Oh, that is a foul. I can't lie. That kind of is a foul. It's a foul. It's a foul, but like, damn, they didn't allow anything to happen. Neesmith fouled out. Six-point game. OKC playing the play like NFL play. Yeah. What a super shot. Pass it to Siak. Exactly. Yeah, Neymar. Honestly, I rate Neymar, but I don't really like him, bro. He's too selfish. And I understand that he's playing a game within a game. Like he's like, yo, look, I'm guarding Shea and da. Bro, get the ball up, man. But let's go, Indiana. Let's go. Halliburton, too much dribbling. Miles Turner. Foul. 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 That's free throws. Which is going to make it, if he makes it, cuts it out to a 2-point game. But yeah, Indiana gave this one up, folks. I can't lie to you. I think OKC is going to win this. I don't know what. Nemhard needs to focus on what he's doing. Rather than over Nemhard in my ranking now. Yeah. Turner has to take it to Chet. What is this scared of? Turner has an open space and pass to Chet and take it to Chet. Chet is sick. Sorry. Matherin just missed the free throw, folks. After 27 points, the man came out with 7 points. Neesmith out. 107, 103 Canadian Cowboy. Let's see right now, because Indiana gave up this game. Wow. 107, 103. 23 seconds to go. This is a heartbreak. Yeah, I'm disappointed in Indiana. Nemhard. Why they give Nemhard so much opportunities to run their offense? Yeah, man. Respect you. Thank you for that. There's about like 1 minute and something to go. It's almost done. Yeah, where's my holla hurting time? Yeah. What the Hallie? That's terrible. That is terrible. Yeah, I think that, oh man. Shea came through, he did, but Indiana didn't come through. Nemhard has done some. He was good on Shea, but yeah. Oh man. But you know what? It's a blessing in disguise. Obviously, I'm not happy that the team lost, but we get to see more basketball in the next few days. But I don't know why Nemhard needs to cut the. I don't know, but and then the referees don't help by letting Shea get away with travel. There's a lot of things that, you know what, people are going to scrutinize this game and say, hey, certain things was not right. Here goes Shea with his 31. But it's not over. Damn, I didn't know it's OKC's ball. It's cold. Yeah, Nemhard to numbskull. Yeah, he did some boneheaded plays today, man. What's the call? Wow. Don't tell me there's a foul before the inbound. Do not tell me there's a foul before the inbound. All right, game over, folks. So are you singing along too? And you know, wait, is she coming here soon? Is that what it is? Are they advertising that she's coming here soon?
Yeah, she's coming here and she has a song out with the same song, but Royal used it. So now it's blowing up. She just performed like
but didn't OT Genesis use the song? It's like, come on.
Yeah, but I feel like this one is like she's talking about a man. She's giving that.
But the same chorus or something? Is it the same chorus or it's a new song completely?
It's the same chorus in the background. It's just rapped over. That's it. But it's short. It's not long. It's like 2-3 minute song.
People don't have the attention span like that before, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, Indiana with a steal. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Connie, that guy dropped on his back like, whoa, I'm surprised. Yo, Jalen Williams, oh my gosh. Hey, Indiana messed around and did something. Oh my goodness. G wins the draft. Yo, wait, folks. It ain't over right now. Something just happened. I'm sorry, y'all. Yo, sorry. Okay, Brett, I'm Matherin at the line for 2 free throws. At least make the first one, bro. All right. Yeah, I think it's over.
Well, you got to chill while you're doing it. It's not like you're having chocolate, like you're taking that too much chocolate.
All right. Ace, what up, man? Be a real one. Show the game. Be a real one. Hit the subscribe button. And a real one will know I can't show the game. That boy Ace. All kind of problems you try to put me in, bro. That ain't realness, bro. I just met you, Ace, and it sound like you fake. Yeah, man. What's the deal? Not what you trying to make me do. You better be careful what you say to me. Ace know what you doing, bro. You can't trust Ace already, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, saying nothing don't mean you ain't got nothing to say. This game's over, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm disappointed with how it went. But I want to say I had a blast hanging out with each and every one of y'all. Indiana fans, that girl is, yeah. I'm not too happy about that, but yeah, you two with it. The obvious choice of Malachich. But honestly, first time I didn't look into the decay on how Messiah and Bobby will probably go off script. Oh, that guy. Yeah. No, honestly, we'll get to the Raptors. That's what the tankathon had him. So there will be a game 7. Yeah. This wasn't authentic, bro. It was manufactured, and I don't even like saying it. It's just the foul part. It's over. Men draft, not the case. Sorry. Let me see what y'all said, G. I'm not trying to ignore. YouTube, yeah. I was trying to see what you're saying, but yeah, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. Let me get my good nights together because I'm about to head out myself. Actually, let me pay my bill. But I want to say big up to each and every one of y'all. I really thought Indiana was going to win this one. I think Indiana should have won this one. But hey, we're watching a league, right? And sometimes the league needs to extend certain plays. But here we are, 111, 104. I ain't convinced that OKC is the better team up to now. Indiana just let that one go. So I want to say big up to each and every one of y'all. That the Canadian Cowboy love and respect. That is the goal, to go home safe. I hope y'all have a great evening. Have a beautiful weekend. I'm about to go enjoy my weekend, and that's the goal. All right, so thank you all for supporting the channel. Thank you all for supporting OGARYTV. Thank you all for being awesome. And we're gonna call it a night. And I'll see y'all very soon. All right. Love. And now that we got the microphone, we got more conversations to get to. Cool, no man and woman. Yeah, love. I know. I can't lie, CC Motion. It's brawling. It's brawling in our face that, yeah, these guys didn't really. And then OKC gonna stand in the background, act like they did something special. That's okay. We'll see y'all soon. Family. I will say family. I'll see y'all soon, all right? Love and respect. Thank you all for being awesome. Stay awesome. I know y'all won't change. I'll see y'all soon. Cool now, man. Oh, yeah. Cheers.